Good evening. My name is Sasha, and I chose to work on the discussion board topic. It says, as digital leaders, how can we ensure technology is being used to allow students to construct knowledge, share experiences, reflect on practice, seek feedback, and contribute to the learning of others? Why is it important? And I discussed it and I said, you can use online digital platforms to ensure technology is being used to allow students to construct knowledge, share experiences, reflect on practice, seek feedback, and contribute to the learning of others. An example of an online digital platform would be most commonly known as the Google Classroom. At my school, we use Verge, but a lot of teachers prefer to use Google Classroom just because it's simpler and students are able to provide the feedback, comment on each other's posts or whatever they have on their work, and provide that feedback easier. With the online digital platform, students are able to learn and access information while giving and receiving feedback. So they're able to communicate and collaborate with each other. These kinds of platforms are very important because most schools do not teach things they used to teach, such as handwriting, spelling, letter formation, phonics, diagramming sentences, and different things like that. There are different things that we no longer teach in the school system that we used to teach that the students still need. So the goal is not to leave these students with a void in their learning and not provide something to supplement when those things are not being taught within the classroom. They're still being taught sometimes, but it is not a requirement anymore for them to teach things like phonics or handwriting and things like that, because they're going to supplement and they're going to replace those throughout. They're phasing it in. And they're going to replace it with handwriting with typing, spelling, and letter formation. All of that will come from a keyboard, from typing, because not only will they have to learn to use that within the classroom, that is what they're going to have to learn to use when they are working at their jobs as adults or wherever. So this shift in focus of technology is important, again, to help students and teachers become more focused on using technology. That's important because that is where our future lies with education, with technology. They are genuinely trying to phase out the traditional classroom setting, and they are trying to push in the technology side as much as they can now so that they can phase that out, the traditional classroom for the most part. They'll still have it, but it will not look like what it looks like today. So it is important that students and teachers both feel, and all staff feel comfortable with using different platforms like Google Classroom or Verge, or there are many out there, and whichever you prefer. But it's important because these allow students to have the same kind of classroom experience that they would have in a traditional classroom, but it is online. So there's no more excuses like, I forgot my book at home, can't do my homework. Everything is right there at your fingertips, and you have access to it whenever you need it. It doesn't matter the time of the day. All your assignments, your resources are all posted online.